Well, hello everyone, and how are you doing today? Welcome back to Thomas's Place, and I hope you guys are having a great day and everything is going smooth for you. Today's topic is basically going to be I want to share with you my thrift hauls. I ended up going to the thrift store. I found a new one that's near where my work is, and I found some good items over there, and of course, you guys know how much I love sweaters, so as long as it stays cold, I'm happy because I get to wear my sweaters. But I did find 4 sweaters down there, which was a good deal. I mean, they're almost pretty new. They're not really worn or anything, so I thought it was great opportunity buys that I had to have for my collection. I know you can have too many clothes, but I don't know. I'm starting to get to that point where I can't fit any more in my closet. But I did find this one's from American Eagle, and of course, here's one. And like I said, it's pretty much almost brand new. No stains, no nothing on it. I mean, it looks like some of them actually had tickets on them, so it was really interesting to see what they actually donate over there. Another one that I got was from Jeffrey Bean. I think that's how you say it. I could say it wrong, but I don't know. I'm not very well with pronouncing people's names. And that one's just a plain black one, which I love because I have to wear these collared shirts underneath, so that kind of will blend it in and give me that good little cute look as always. My third one is also from Jeffrey Bean, and this one's more like a tan colored, a simple tan colored. Also will be good with the collar, and that's kind of what I was looking for is when I'm picking out sweaters is stuff that I can kind of wear with my collared shirt, and it will kind of blend in. And then the fourth one is from Gianni Alberti. It's made from Italy, so I think I butchered that name, but I don't know. And it's a cute little blue one. But I found these 4 sweaters, which was awesome. I did also find a cute little vinyl. I've been trying to get some vinyl records, some that I can kind of remember or something, and I still have to get a record player. But I've been just kind of, as I'm going through stores and stuff, I'm finding some, and they're really cheap. I mean, I've been getting them for like 77 cents, or sometimes it's even cheaper than that, half off of that, so like 30 something cents a record. But I did find a vinyl from The Muppet Show. Now, how many people remember The Muppet Show? I used to love The Muppets, and of course, it's got the theme song in it. I don't know if you remember Mana Mana do 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 do. Mana Mana do 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 do. Mana Mana do 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 do. Yeah, I know. I'm very weird today. And then of course my last thing that I got was a CD called the Funplex by the B-52s. I used to love this group in the 80s, especially the #1 song that I used to love was The Love Shack. And now this is a newer one that they came out with. So I found all that, and what was very funny is today's color was yellow. Well, the girl, this was like $2.52. The girl was supposed to give me half off, which would be $1.25. So she didn't. So I told her, I said, wasn't this 50% off? She said, oh yeah, it was. I do apologize for that. But she didn't know how to take it to 50% off after she's already rung it up. So what she did is she said, well, I can go ahead and give you a sweater for 50% off. So I'm thinking in my head, the sweaters are $4.94 a piece. So she ended up taking almost 2 something off, which ended up being the CD was free. So I'm like, okay, whatever you want to do, that's up to you, as long as you don't get in trouble. So all that, that's all I got, but I got all that for 20 bucks. So I thought that was a great deal. 4 sweaters, vinyl record, and a CD for $20. And, like I have an American Eagle one, so some name brands and stuff. So I thought that was very good. And I did it on my lunch hour, so I didn't really get to, normally I could probably spend 2.5 hours in the thrift store, because they have so much. The ones around here, they're huge. So just to dig into everything, it does take a lot of time. So I was just kind of going through and just skimming real quickly. And it's funny how I was going through, and every time I went down an aisle to start looking at clothes and stuff, there would be a customer that would come right around, and I'm thinking, why wouldn't you go behind me? If you know I'm going forward, so you're not in my way and I'm not in your way, why not come behind me and start going through clothes? And they just went right in front, and so I went to the next aisle, and same thing happened. They went right in front of me, and I'm like, you know, you're looking for a different size that I'm wearing. So it's not like I'm gonna find something and be like, oh, I got it first. So I just don't understand people sometimes. But that was my wonderful deals at the thrift store. So that is my thrift haul number 2. So as I do some of these, I'll go ahead and make some more videos. But you'd be surprised what you guys can find out there for a great deal. Instead of having to go to the stores and spend 20 something dollars on one sweater, you can go somewhere and actually get some nice things. But some people have their pride. They don't like to go to any secondhand places, but to me, it's all about saving money. I mean, you still can look good and save money, and that's kind of the reason why I'm kind of showing you these kind of things. And like what I'm wearing right now, my whole outfit is basically from the thrift store, and you probably would not realize it. I got this sweater and this collared shirt, and I'm lucky if I pay like maybe $6 for the whole set, and then I have my pants, so watch your money, and you can actually stretch a dollar. A lot of people like a dollar doesn't go far anymore, but if you really stretch it and you really watch what you're doing and actually shop around, don't always go to the first store and quickly buy it, because you could go to another store and maybe save 50% off of what you are going to pay. So I will end this video. I hope you guys have a great evening, day, whenever you're watching this, and definitely subscribe down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Love you all. Peace out. Mwah.